Nepal, working and cooperating with Nepal since 14 years. And I hope to be here again for more and more and more years because I love this place. Nepal is my second, maybe now it's my first home, together with my home. And yes, this is my introduction. But if you need some more information, you just ask me. I try to tell you. Finale we are 13,000, 13,000, but Finale Ligure is one of the biggest sport in the world for rock climbing and mountain biking. So we have around 1,400,000 people every year, tourists every month, and this is one of the, as I told you, it's one of the sports in Italy, one of the biggest sports in the world. There are 3 sports in the world, one in Italy, one in Australia, and one in Scotland. This one in Italy is my place, so we are very well known for the outdoor rock climbing and mountain biking. Okay. This is why also there is this partnership between Finale Ligure, my place, and Nepal, because it's pretty similar, yes? We don't have big mountain, but we have rock climbing place.
Right.
We have many climbers too.
अनि हजुरको अर्को कुरो उहाँले चाहिँ काठमाडौँलाई काठमाडौँ महानगरपालिका चाहिँ एउटा भगिनी साइनो गाँसो भनेर उहाँले विभिन्न उसबाट च्यानलबाट जानुभएको छ। अब यहाँको चाहिँ फाइल पता गरेर थाहा छैन। अनि मैले अब यस्तो कुरो आज मैले एउटा हाम्रो के अरे मण्डन देवपुरको हजुरको मेयरलाई कुरा गरेँ, उहाँले एकदम इन्ट्रेस्टेड हुनुभयो। अनि आज बिहान हजुरलाई अब के ढाक्ने धमान खनालसँग पनि गइयो भेट गरेर उहाँले इनामलाई लिएर जाउँ भन्ने कुरा हो। त्यो भन्दाखेरि अब यहाँ महानगरपालिका काठमाडौँले चाहिँ हजुरको फाइल कहाँ आएर के just to indicate that. Thank
you very much.
Sir, yeah.
अहिले साइन अप
हजुर
सिस्टर सिटीज
अहिले साइन अप के गर्ने भने कुन सिटीसँग हुन्छ इटालीको
Finale
Yeah, Finale Ligure is the city, is the small city. The big city nearby Finale is Genova. You know Genova is on the sea, and we have mountain behind. So it's a really touristic place, even for the beach, you know, for the sea, but especially for the outdoor activities. So rock climbing, mountain biking, trail running, and surf, you know, surf, yeah, surf and windsurf. So Finale is one of the most popular touristic places in Italy. Thank you to the outdoor activities, yes?
Yeah, great. Wow. Genoa, I think it's the city of Leonardo da Vinci or Galilei.
No, the Cristoforo Colombo.
Columbus.
Cristoforo Colombo. Genoa is Leonardo da Vinci is from Tuscany. Yeah? Genova is the city of Cristoforo Colombo and is the second biggest port in Europe.
Oh,
okay. And it is also a wonderful city. And is the biggest old center in Europe. And is 60 kilometers from Finale.
that's great.
I don't feel that because you are very big.
मैले गर्न सक्नु भनेको त्यहाँको विदेशीहरू के इटालियनहरूलाई नेपालमा ल्याएर घुमाएर नेपालमा चाहिँ रोजगारी गर्छु भनेर उहाँले सुरु गर्नु। अनि 2-3 वर्ष आइसकेपछि उहाँले के गर्नु भने विभिन्न ट्रेकिङ जाँदै गर्दाखेरि यहाँको दुःख पीडा सबै उहाँले भोग्नुभयो अनि देख्नु पनि भयो। अनि होइन म नेपालको लागि मैले मान्छे ल्याएर यहाँ जब मात्रै क्रिएट गरेर हुँदैन, नेपालमा केही सोसल काम पनि सुरु गर्छु भनेर उहाँले चाहिँ एउटा फिनाले फर नेपाल भन्ने स्टार्ट गर्नुभयो, जुन चाहिँ एउटा सानो प्रोग्रामबाट इटालीमा सुरु गर्नुभयो। फिनाले बर्ड भन्ने चाहिँ हजुरको इटालीको मिलानबाट 150 किलोमिटर। फिनाले भन्ने ठाउँमा समुद्रदेखि समूह पनि त्यहीँ छ अनि एकदम सर्ट डिस्टेन्समा हुनुपर्ने छ युरोपियनहरू त्यहाँ घुम्न एकदम जाने अनि उहाँ चाहिँ पनि यत्रो युरोपियन सबै यहाँ आउँछ मैले नेपालको चाहिँ प्रमोट गरेँ भने नेपालको बारेमा धेरैले सुन्छ धेरैले जान्छ र नेपालसँग अट्याचमेन्ट हुन्छ भन्ने खालको उहाँ चाहिँ फिनाले फर नेपाल भनेर यो सुरु गर्यो अनि उहाँले क्लाइम्बर उहाँ अनि उहाँ चाहिँ नेपालमा अब रक क्लाइम्बिङ छैन गोल्डिङ छैन मान्छे हिमालय ट्रेकिङ मात्रै हिमाल चढ्ने ट्रेकिङ मात्रै भयो यसलाई चाहिँ अर्को एडभेन्चर पनि गर्नुपर्छ भनेर उहाँले यो रक क्लाइम्बिङको सुरुवात गर्नुभयो नेपालमा नगरकोटमा रक क्लाइम्बिङको बोल्डरहरू इटालीबाट ल्याएर बोल्डिङ खोलेर हजुरको त्यहाँ रक क्लाइम्बिङ स्टेसन पनि गर्नुभयो अनि प्लस क्यानोनिङको लागि अनि उहाँले चाहिँ नेपालमा चाहिँ फेरि यो मात्रै भएन अब एजुकेसन पनि केही गर्ने कि भनेर हजुरको चितवनमा चेपाङहरूको उसमा गएर स्कुलको लागि उहाँले चाहिँ फाइनेन्सियल सपोर्ट गर्नुभयो साथीभाइ आफन्तहरूबाट एउटा डिनर प्रोग्राम गरेर सानो डोनेसन उठाएर सुरु गर्नुभयो अनि पछि त्यो फिनाले फर नेपाल भन्ने बढ्दै गयो हजुर प्रत्येक यो चाहिँ सेप्टेम्बरको प्रत्येक वर्षको सेप्टेम्बरको लास्ट विकेन्ड फ्राइडे स्याटरडे सन्डे प्रत्येक वर्ष फिनाले फर नेपाल भनेर त्यहाँ एउटा फेस्टिभल हुन्छ त्यहाँ इन्टायर त्यो टाउनकै मान्छेहरू सबैले नेपालको झन्डा राखेर हजुरको ध्वजा राखेर अनि हामी नेपालीहरू गएर हामी त्यहाँ दाल भात खुवाउँछौँ अनि उनीहरूलाई हाम्रो कल्चर यो हो भनेर हामी नेपालको ब्रिफिङ गर्छौँ हजुरको अहिले बिफोर के अरे बिफोर पेन्डेमिक हाउ मेनी पिपल युज टु कम लाइक बिफोर दिस पेन्डेमिक फिनाले फर नेपाल फर इन्डिया
Finale for Nepal or
फिनाले फर नेपाल प्रोग्राम total event, how many people
Visits.
Finale for Nepal?
It's 25-30,000 people.
25-30,000 people त्यहाँ आउँछ
We did one also in Kathmandu.
काठमाडौँ पनि उ गऱ्यो हाम्रो पहिला सुरुवात चाहिँ 1974-80 निराकरहरूलाई उहाँहरूले लिएर गएर हामीले इटालियनहरूलाई नेपाली गीत सुनाएको यो मन त नेपाली हो भने अहिले प्रायः इटालियनहरूले यो मन त मेरो नेपाली हो भनेर आउँछ अनि त्यसले गर्दाखेरि उहाँले यत्रो कन्ट्रिब्युसन गर्नुभयो भिचालो पछि पनि उहाँले यो गर्नुभयो अनि मैले चाहिँ के भने होइन उहाँले यत्रो प्रयासमा त उहाँले हजारौँ पर्यटनहरूलाई यहाँ ल्याएर विभिन्न धेरै नेपालीहरूलाई रोजगार दिनुभएको छ भने उहाँलाई चाहिँ राज्यले पनि बरु पर्यटन बोर्डले पनि उहाँलाई केही गरेर एउटा रेप्रेजेन्ट एडभर्टाइजको लागि तपाईँलाई चाहिँ एउटा एम्बेसडर भनेर दियो भने उहाँले मेरो अफिस भनेर जाने होइन उहाँ त नेपाल भनेर रिप्रेजेन्ट गर्नुहुन्छ त्यो भयो भने नेपालको पब्लिसिटी अझै राम्रो हुन्छ कि भन्ने चाहिँ हाम्रो इच्छा हो त्यसले गर्दाखेरि मैले सरहरूलाई बोलाएर होइन उहाँको बारेमा यो दिएको अनि उहाँले नै भन्नुहुन्छ होइन सरी आइसकेको अहिले त्यसले गर्दाखेरि अब सरहरूलाई अब यहाँ बोलाएँ मैले दुःख दिएँ होइन उहाँ जस्तो मान्छेलाई चाहिँ टुरिज्ममा केही गर्नुपर्छ भन्ने हिसाबले बोलाएछ र मलाई त्यो बानी पनि छैन रहेछ र अब अहिले फर्स्टचोटि यसरी कन्फरेन्स जस्तो गरेर
Very much for to be here.
Yeah.
Then if you want, I like to explain you
Sure, please.
little bit story of
Please.
why I'm here, why I love Nepal. This is very important. If you like,
Yeah.
I can start. Yeah.
Yeah, we love to listen.
So I was, first I want to tell you that my family have one big tour operator in Italy since 70 years. 70. Is one of the biggest tour operator in Italy, incoming tour operator, not outgoing but incoming. So they always promote Italy, and they always to try to bring German people, American people, Japanese people in Italy. And me, I was when I was young, I was backpackers. I love to travel around the world. I travel a lot with my small backpack, and one day, after India, after Thailand, after Cambodia, I came in Nepal. And as I was a climber, I still a little bit, but before, when I was young, I was stronger, and I was climber, I was alpinist, trekker. So when I came in Nepal, I found here my paradise. Not only for the nature, not only for the mountain, but only for the people, because I'm sure mostly of you, they travel a lot, but I can tell you that in Asia, and not only in Asia, you cannot find one population like in Nepal, the people like Nepal, very welcoming people, very smiley, there is not any danger in Nepal. Nepal is beautiful for that, for the nature and for the people. So when I came in Nepal, I was 30, now I'm 44 years old. So I was 30 years old, and I say, I have to die. I can't continue to travel, otherwise my father killed, because they always work with the tour operator. I have to do something. And of course, my life, I grew up with spaghetti and tourism, because my family always work with tourism. So my dreams is do something with the tourism in Nepal, bring the Italian people in Nepal and help Italian people, Nepali people in Nepal, especially the kids. So I found my partner, that they are here, and together we start to do that. So I opened one tour operator in Italy, dedicated in Nepal, and with all the program in Nepal, especially the remote program. Of course, we try to sell the more remote program like Dolpa, like Mustang, like Kanchenjunga, like Makalu. It's not very easy because all the people, they want to come for Everest Base Camp, Annapurna Base Camp, because they are more well known in the world. And then also during our trek, we try to do some like the green tourism, try to, during our trek, when we start, for example, with our guests, we collect all the plastic in Annapurna. We did very good job. We bring many groups and collect plastic. And in the same time, with this association that called Finale for Nepal, that means Finale Ligure is my place for Nepal. We try to do with the sport, with the outdoor, help the Nepali people. Okay, and now it's already 11 years. In 15 May, there will be the 11th edition of this festival. This festival, as we told you before, bring 25,000, 30,000 people in 2 days. So it's the biggest in Italy for the rock climbing festival. So with this rock climbing festival, we collect money and we support some different projects in Nepal. That we have, for example, one more quite new, since 4 years here in Kathmandu, one children home. And then other project, always like children home and school. We built together with the famous alpinist Marco Confortola. I don't know if you know, he already climbed. You have to climb Kanchenjunga, the last one this year. So he will come for climb the last in Nepal, Kanchenjunga. And he helped also us a lot for this school after earthquake in Sidupalchok. So we did different projects. So now, since 14 years, my life is not more in Italy, but is in Nepal. Yes, as a tourism, as a work, because now finally, after those 2 very hard years that all of us, I think, it was very hard for all of us. Now finally, the Italian government, they give us the chance to come again in Nepal. So now we are working very hard for bringing again tourists in Nepal. Because tourism in Nepal is like in Italy, it's very important. Without tourism, we can't survive, yes? It's the first, how do you tell it? It is the first industry. Even in my country, it's the same. So we restart again. So this is a little bit my life. So I came here for not holiday, for travel, for trek, and I got to love this magic place. And now I spend all my life every day with work, try to bring people here, and also try to help people here with the other people, because we are an association, so we are many people, we are 10 people around, and everything goes good, and we hope that now we don't have any more problem. I hope also this problem, this Russian war, I'm very worried about that, but let's see what's happened, okay? And because we have to restart, we need to restart all together, yes? Then if you have any question, please ask. I will be here. You know, we have many partnership with a big outdooring brand like, you know, La Sportiva, Ferrino. They are very famous in all the world, like La Sportiva shoes. They sell from Australia to USA, and they support us in Finale for Nepal, and many times they help us, and they send with us many shoes, 200, 300 shoes for the kids, for the local people. So we are really a big team in Italy for helping Nepal, yes? We are a really big team. And also we are tour operator for bringing Italian tourists in Nepal. That is the same way we are helping the people with the tourists, because Nepal need tourists. All of us, we need tourists, and we want to see Nepal like before coronavirus, because this coronavirus was very bad for everybody. So we want to see again the mountain, the Himalayas full of tourists. The only things that I can say, that I would love to say that, for example, when we start trekking, we try, as I told you, we collect plastic. And in the small village in Himalayas, in Annapurna, Everest, we went with the guides and with the tourists, with the guests, in all the small schools, and try to teach the people, the kids, the small people, don't throw the trash, don't throw the plastic, because this is your place. If you throw the plastic, this place will be finished very soon. So I would like that all Nepali people, all the institution, the government, we have to push, because the plastic is a really big problem now. Right? Not only Nepal, in all the world. So we have to be strong and all together teach the kids, because the kids they are our future, you know. So they have to grow up with this mentality. Not more trash, not more rubbish, not more plastic. That's very important, guys. Very important. Otherwise, your kids, our kids, they will live in the world full of trash, full of plastic. And we have already, you know, many problems, like a war, like a coronavirus. So we have to survive ourselves. We have to be strong and be together and try to teach all our baby, our kids. Please. That's very important.
अब कोहीको छोरा उहरूको 5 स्टारको छ हो, कोही रिजोर्टको छ हो, कोही के
सबैजना यही यो फिनाले उसबाट आउने कि अरु
उहाँले व्यक्तिगत इन्भल्भ गर्नु झन्डै
Yeah, the first group. Yeah, 36 people. 36 people. All deaf.
All deaf.
Not all, maybe no, 2 and 32 deaf and 4.
उहाँको बुवा मम्मी पनि देख्ने हो
हजुर बुवा आमा
My father and my mother are deaf.
हजुरको जन्मजातै सङ्घर्षमा धन्यवादहरू धेरै भन्छ नि उसले अहिले मैले यत्रो दुःख गरेँ अब म नेपाल चाहिँ मेरो यो शान्ति यस्तो छ अनि उसले पनि फोहोर सफा देखेन भने त कराइहाल्छ तिमीले किन हो गरेको यो चाहिँ गर्नु पर्यो तिमीले यो फोहोर भयो प्लास्टिक भयो कसरी आउँछ भन्छ।
And did you do anything among the deaf people of Nepal? Did you do anything, people?
We bring we bring these people that because my father and my mother they are deaf, so they have lots of friends that they live with their friend, and we bring this group, 36 people, 32 deaf, and yes, we visit the deaf school in Kathmandu. You remember? I don't remember the name. Balmandir. And even now, a part of the group is still helping this school, this deaf school. Yes. So it was beautiful because it was the first big group I bring here, and with them. So, and it wasn't easy because deaf people, you can imagine in Tamil, Tamil or Kathmandu, anywhere, the car they go very fast. Deaf people they don't hear the car coming, so they go. So everything was organized very well with all the guide protected these people, and all of them they were very happy, and even now we are friends of Facebook because they are friends of family, and every week they put pictures of Nepal. They love Nepal.
कारण चाहिँ हजुरको लान्द्रुकमा हामी लान्द्रुकमा गयौँ अनि लान्द्रुकको त्यो वरिपरिको लाटा रहेछ हजुरको अनि त्यहाँ लाटा बोलाइदिएको त्यो भाषा त एउटै हुँदो रहेछ यति खुसी भयो लान्द्रुकको बनिलाई सामान दियो नेपाली अन्त लाटाहरू त गाली गर्छ हेर्छ कपडा सपडा दिँदाखेरि उनीहरू नै खुसी भयो जाने बेला उनीहरू छुट्न गाह्रो भयो put together, and at the end when they separate, they have very hard time because they're very connected.
Because you know what? They have only one language. We have many languages. English, Nepali, Italian. They have only one language. All the words they can speak with the other. It's very lovely.
They cancelled the babbling, the Tower of Babel. They unified the language.
सबैको ग्रुपमा एकचोटि इन्ट्रोडक्सन गर्नु भए राम्रो हुन्थ्यो
I'm in Nepal, working and cooperating with Nepal since 14 years, and I hope to be here again for more and more years because I love this place. Nepal is my second, maybe now it's my first home, together with my home. And yes, this is my introduction. But if you need some more information, you just ask me. I try to tell you.
म चाहिँ पर्यटन व्यवसायी प्लस म समाजसेवी पनि हो। मैले चाहिँ एउटा ग्रिन सोल्डर भन्ने एउटा यो 14 कार्यक्रम सुरु गरेको थिएँ 2009बाट 2011बाट 2016सम्म 5 वर्ष टिप्यो। स्वयम्भू फेरि यताउता अनि अहिले चाहिँ फेरि यो के अरे पेन्डेमिक पछि फेरि ब्याक टु
कति वर्ष एक्सपिरियन्स छ टुरिज्ममा?
मेरो अहिले 32 वर्ष
टुरिज्ममै
32 इयर्स टुरिज्ममा। अहिले मलाई के प्राउड लाग्छ भने झन्डै ठमेल र म ठमेल अघि म पछि अनि आज ठमेलको पर्यटन व्यवसायमा अधिकांश भाइहरू जो प्राउड लाग्छ भाइहरू मेरो चेला भाइहरू आज राम्रो पदमा पुग्नु भएको छ। जस्तो अब टाङको अध्यक्षदेखि लिएर सबै अधिकांश भाइ यो नै गर्व लाग्छ त्यसको लागि।
कुराहरू विश्व त धेरै ठाउँमा खोलिसक्यो त्यो कुराहरू हजुरको तर्फबाट चाहिँ अलिकति भोलिको दिनहरूमा चाहिँ विभिन्न मिडिया मार्फत बुलन्द भएर हाम्रो व्यवसाय चाहिँ अलिकति सहजीकरण हुन्छ कि भन्ने जस्तो लाग्छ। मेरो परिचय चाहिँ यही टुरिज्म व्यवसाय होटल प्लस ट्रेकिङ ट्राभल यही नै हस्
टाङ्गोको साथ चाहिँ
ट्रेकिङले गर्दाखेरि हाम्रो सेक्टर चाहिँ किन अलिकति पछाडि परेर छ भने टुरिज्म मैले पनि फिल गरेँ। त्यो कारण चाहिँ हाम्रो टुरिज्ममा काम गर्ने सङ्घ संस्था चाहिँ धेरै भयो। जस्तै हजुरले कोसँग जस्तो विदेशबाट कार्लो आउनुभयो यहाँको चाहिँ मेन टुरिज्मको कोसँग कुरा गर्ने भन्दाखेरि हामी छैन। टान भन्ने कि ह्यान भन्ने कि नाटा भन्ने कि हामी सङ्घ संस्था धेरै भयो। अब हाम्रो अलिकति त्यो भएर इम्प्लिमेन्ट हुनलाई गाह्रो पर्ने भयो। हामीले जुन कुरा लाँदा जस्तै मन्त्रीसँग कुरा लाँदाखेरि मन्त्री नै कन्फ्युज फेरि कसलाई चाहिँ मान्ने होला हामी। त्यो भएर हाम्रो यो यङ इन्टरप्रेनरहरूको पनि एउटा माग चाहिँ कस्तो भइहाल्छ यो विरत यसलाई चाहिँ मर्ज गरेर यो एकद्वार प्रणालीबाट यो चल्नुपर्छ। जस्तै बाहिरतिर हामी गयौँ भने एकजनासँग कुरा गरेपछि त्यो राज्यबाट फिरिन्छ भने हामी यहाँ चाहिँ धेरै भयो। फेरि कस्तो सिस्टम भयो भने एकजनासँग कुरा गर्दा अर्को रिसाउने अलिकति सानो चित्तको हामी त्यहाँ भयौँ। त्यसलाई चाहिँ अलिकति उजागर गरेर लिएर गएर अब आउँदा दिनहरूमा चाहिँ केही मोडिफाई हुनुपर्छ भन्ने जस्तो मैले पनि फिल गरेको कुरा चाहिँ हजुरसँग सेयर गरेँ।
यसमा एउटा कुरा नि छ, जस्तो कुनै मन्त्रालयले कुनै कार्यदल कमिटी गठन गरे पनि त्यसलाई पत्र पठाउँदा कसलाई पठाउने भन्ने कन्फ्युज हुन्छ क्या। मैले होइन अनि
त्यसको लागि एनएमए पनि आधिकारिक निकाय
हो एनएमए हो
नेपाल माउन्टेन ट्रेनिङ
होइन
एसोसिएसन
यहाँ प्राइभेटले पनि अपनत्व खोज्छ खोज्दै जाँदा सबैले चाहिँ हामी पनि भन्छ त्यो भन्दाखेरि मन्त्री सचिव
To do both, you know, my job is I have a tour operator, and my job is promote Nepal in Italy. But in the same time, when the people comes in Nepal, we try to teach them how to work, how to travel in Nepal and help Nepal and teach to the Nepali kids how to use plastic, don't throw plastic. So we do the both things in one way. With the tourism, we try to teach Nepali kids to manage this the plastic. You know, don't throw plastic. Yes. So now, after 2 years, we don't have from Nepal, even from Italy, we don't have any tourists from 2 years. So now we have to promote. We are promoting a lot in Italy. We start to promote 1 week ago. We are pushing a lot because we want to bring Italian people in Nepal. Then when they will be here, so we continue with our goals to go this kind of responsible tourism and pick up plastic and bring down from the mountain. Yes, and teach the mountain people don't throw plastic in the mountain.
The tourism in Nepal.
This I really don't know. Sorry. Yeah, I'm very worried. I'm very worried, like all of you, I'm sure, because we don't know what are happening, you know, because we know only things that they want to show us, but we don't know what's happening. Until now, I can tell you that since when Italian government they give chance to go back in Nepal, I mean 1 week ago, we have a lot of inquiries. Yes, that I can confirm. But I can't repeat this. This is for you know, geopolitical people, not sorry. Lovers in Italy. Because then many people, you know, come for volunteer helping, and you come in Nepal, and yes, and go trekking is a circle, you know, it's a circle that.
नेपाल भन्ने चाहिँ हजुरको यो